On the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this.
Guys, he's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Saladino rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
That will.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada to first. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
The first baseman,
ready for another
79.
shot now. Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now Napoli can't come up with the handle as this gets away. And that will be a pass ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball here and a good one as it's hit foul off to the right side to move the count to 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's Chris Beck is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. Into the one slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready once again, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 48. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Napoli has a play, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Allen.
Tehran has his target. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Worth. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now 6 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he drives a liner to right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Napoli is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Jason Worth. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after it.
0-2, here it is. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Willie McCovey. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3. Carlos Sanchez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Springer going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 79.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
In now, Matt Davidson, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. McCovey in foul ground, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Alabama leads this one 8-4. A nice look there at downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Guaranteed Rate Field. Juan Minaya to the bottom of the 9th. George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Davidson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Leading off the inning, number 48, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a foul tip held onto by Napoli that time to preserve the strikeout. Well done. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Kevin Smith will be next, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
And they get the force for the second out. And he is in there. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. McCovey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
8-4 tonight. Number 64 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing
You